It's easy to manage your account in Act, and in this video, I want to show you how to manage your Act account by adding users, resetting passwords, and even changing security roles for some of your users. To begin, in the left navigation, click the Tools button, and once the Tools screen loads, click Manage Users. Act will display all the users in your account along with their security role and their current logon status. To add an additional user, click the Additional Settings link in the left. Once again, this will open a new browser window, and it takes us to the Manage Users screen. Use the drop-down at the top of the screen to select the database that you want to use. Now let's click Add Users. In the Existing Users area below, you can see that I have a dozen or so users on my account, but I want to create a new user account for a salesperson. Her name is Gwen Davis. So in the fields at the top, I'm just going to type in her name and also her email address. And then I need to choose a user role for her. Gwen is not a manager, so I'm just going to set her up with a standard role for now. Finally, I'll click the Add User button, and there's nothing more to do. Act has created an account for Gwen and has sent an email to her with instructions on how to change her password before she logs in for the first time. What if some time passes, though, and Gwen can't remember her password? Well, I can help her with that. Back on the Manage Users screen, all we have to do is click the Reset User Passwords link. You should now see a list of all users of your database. All I need to do is click the box next to Gwen's name and then click the Reset Passwords button. Gwen will receive an email with instructions on how she can change her password. Let's say that Gwen is taking a planned leave of absence, and I need to free up her user license for someone else at the company. Now, I don't want to delete her account, because I may need to look up lists of her opportunities, scheduled activities, and past interactions with contacts. So instead of deleting her account, I'm just going to deactivate her in the Act database. She'll no longer be able to log in, but I won't lose any of the records that were associated with her. So to deactivate Gwen's account, I'm going to click the Activate and Deactivate Users link. Now I just need to find Gwen in the right column, select her email address, and then click the left arrow button to move her into the Inactive Users column. From there, I'll click the Update button, and Act lets me know that Gwen has been deactivated. Once she comes back from her leave of absence, I'll just visit this screen again and move her back into the right column. And Act will let me know that she has been activated once more. Finally, let's say that a year has passed, and Gwen has performed really well. So I've decided to promote her to manager over a small sales staff. And because of this change, I need to switch her user security role from standard to manager in Act. To do this, I'll click the Change User Roles link on the Manage Users screen, and then I'll locate Gwen on the list of users, and in the drop-down box next to her name, I'll change from standard to manager. And then down at the bottom, we'll click Update Roles to save this change. Now, the next time that Gwen logs in, she should have a manager status. If you'd like to see what these permissions entail, we can do that from within Act. So I'll go back to my Act browser, and again from the Tools area, I'll click Manage Users. Now I'll locate Gwen in my list of users, and I'm going to click the Edit User Information link on the left. From here, I'll click Add Permissions, and this will display an a la carte list of all of the permissions in Act. Gwen's permissions are listed on the right, but I can add additional permissions from the left column to the right column as needed. Once I'm satisfied with the selections here, I'll click the Finish button to save those additional permissions to Gwen's account. And that's it. Now I'm able to manage my Act account like a pro.